Continue question number 2. In a medical research, a new drug is being tested against a specific disease on humans. Clinical tests show that the probability that a patient with disease is cured by taking the new drug is 0.75. If 1,000 patients are treated with the new drug, fine. Okay, before we start solve, we take out the information first. We have probability 0.75. Probability that a patient with disease 0.75. So this one refer to P, probability. If 1,000 patients are treated, 1,000 patient menunjukkan bilangan. Bilangan tu refer kepada N. So bila soalan ada N, ada P, menunjukkan soalan ini menggunakan binomial distribution. So we return X binomially distribute with N 1,000 and P 0.75. We can see here our N is large, and N times P we get 750, so greater than 5. Since N times P greater than 5 and N is large, so we need to use normal approximation. Means we need to change to normal. X normally distribute with NP and NPQ. Mean and variance. So we get answer N times P we have 750, and PQ we have 187.5. Question A. The value of N such that the probability that at least N patients will be cured is 0.8. So we know Px at least greater than or equals to N is 0.8. Is refer to sign equal. At least greater than equal. So question asks to find value of N. Since we change from binomial to normal, so we need to do continuity correction or CC. We have sign greater equal. So greater equal means we need to minus 0.5. So N minus 0.5. Okay, after we use CC, we convert to Z. N minus 0.5, we minus with mean 750, and we divide by square root of 187.5. Then we solve, we get answer Z greater than or equals to N minus 750.5 over square root of 187.5. And this one equals to 0.8. Then we check the area. We have Z greater than or equals to N minus 750.5 divided by square root of 187.5. And this area equals to 0.8. Greater equal means our area to the right side. But dia greater ke arah kanan. Okay, dia ke arah kanan sebanyak 0.8. Maksudnya area tu besar. So bila area besar means value Z ni berada di kawasan negatif. Baru logik area yang kita lorek ni adalah 0.8. Kalau saya kata greater than Z, and Z tu berada di sini, so tak logik lah. Besar ini adalah 0.8. So mesti dia berada di belakang. Sebab separuh ni sahaja dah 0.5. So kalau 0.8 dia akan merangkumi dua-dua area. And value for Z is N minus 750.5 over square root of 187.5. Itu adalah value Z. Okay, to find this area, we need to take total area. Total area is 1 minus with this tail. This tail to the left side. So PZ less than N minus 750.5 divided by square root of 187.5. Kita ambil semua, tolakkan dengan yang kita tak nak, yang tak ada lorek ni. Yang tak ada lorek ni adalah ke kiri. So Z less than. Okay, this area, tail ini sama je nilai dengan sebelah sini. Okay, so kita boleh change sign. So 1 minus PZ greater than. Asalnya value Z adalah negative number. N minus 750.5 divided by square root of 187.5. Nombor ni adalah negatif. Dia berada di kawasan negatif. Bila kita ubah ke sebelah, dia akan jadi positif. So bermaksud dia kena darabkan dengan negatif. Contohnya, katalah value di sini adalah negatif 3. So kalau kita pindahkan ke sebelah, kita akan dapat 3. So nak dapatkan 3 ni, mestilah kita darabkan semua ni dengan negatif. That's why saya letak negatif dekat sebelah value Z ni. Then we solve, we get negative PZ greater than 750.5 minus N over square root of 187.5 equals to, we bring 1 to the right side, so we get negative 0.2. Then we solve, we get PZ greater than 750.5 minus N over square root of 187.5 equals to 0.2. Okay, now Z greater than, and value Z is positive. So we can check table where our area is 0.2. So we check table, kena cari dalam table kat mana ada 0.2. So we check where is 0.2 inside the table. 0.2 we have 0.2005 and 0.1977. So we take 0.2005. So 0.2005 is 0.84. So we write from table 750.5 minus N divided by square root of 187.5. We check table, this one equals to 0.84. We solve for N, then we get answer 738.997. And we conclude N equals to 739 patients. We continue question B. Same question. Find the probability that between 745 and 778 patients will be cured. So we find Px between 745 and 778. Between means sign doesn't have equal sign. Between. So between tak ada equal sign Dia less and greater je. Okay. Since we change from binomial to normal, so we need to do CC. X greater than. So X greater than means we need to plus 0.5. 745.5. And X less than means we minus 0.5. So 777.5. After that, we convert to Z. 745.5 minus 750 divided by square root of 187.5. Z. And 777.5 minus 750 divided by square root of 187.5. Then we solve, we get answer negative 0.33. We take 2 decimal place for Z and answer 2.01. Then we sketch the normal curve to check the area. So our area is here. between negative 0.33 and 2.01. Okay, to find this area, we take total area 1 minus with these 2 tail. 1 total minus with 2 tail, PZ less than negative 0.33. We minus with PZ greater than 2.01. PZ less than negative 0.33, we can change to PZ greater than 0.33 minus with PZ greater than 2.01. Then we check table 0.33 and 2.01. We find 0.33, so we have 0.3707, and we find 2.01, so we have 0.0222. We copy and we put answer here, 1 minus 0.3707 minus with 0.0222. Then we solve, we get answer 0.6071. We continue question number 3. The mass of babies born in a hospital is normally distributed with a mean of 2.8 kg and a standard deviation of 0.4 kg. So we know this question is normally distributed. So we write as X normally distribute with mean 2.8 and standard deviation 0.4. This one's for variance, so we put 0.4 square. Question A. Find the probability that a baby born in the hospital has a mass exceeding 3.4 kg. Exceeding means X greater than 3.4 kg. This one question for normal, so we change to Z. So PZ greater than 3.4 minus 2.8 and divide by 0.4. Then we get answer PZ greater than 1.5. So the sign is greater and the value is so positive, so we can direct check table. We find 1.5, so we get answer 0.0668. 0.0668. Next question, B. If 10 babies who are born in the hospital are picked at random, calculate the probability that at least one of the babies will have a mass exceeding 3.4 kg. Okay, now, question given total for babies is 10. So 10 refer to n. So we have n equals to 10. We want to find probability that at least one babies. So we want to find Px greater than or equals to 1. For babies will have a mass exceeding 3.4 kg. Mass exceeding 3.4, probability is 0.0668. This one probability for baby has a mass exceeding 3.4. So our P is 0.0668. Since we have N and P, so this one we use binomial distribute with N 10 and P 0.0668. Then we check, is it N times P greater than or equals to 5? So we check, we get N times P is 0.6. So less than 5. Since less than 5, kita tak perlu tukar kepada normal. So kita stay saja sebagai binomial. Px greater than or equals to 1. For sign greater equal, we can check direct table. Tapi value P 0.0668 tak ada dalam statistical table. So kita terpaksa gunakan cara lain, iaitu menggunakan kaedah formula. Kaedah formula means kita perlu find X greater than 1. X greater than 1, so 1, 2, 3 until 10. Tapi terlalu panjang untuk kita kira 1 sampai 10. So kita gunakan 1 minus Px less than 1. And Px less than 1 refer to Px equals to 0 only. So we use formula NCR. N is 10, C 0, P 0.0668 power of 0, and Q 0.9332 power of 10. Then we solve, we get answer 0.4991. And we continue last question. If 100 babies who are born in the hospital are picked at a random, calculate the probability that at least 10 of the babies will have a mass exceeding 3.4 kg. Now, question given total babies is 100. So, means our n equals to 100. And probability still for babies have a mass exceeding 3.4 kg. So, we use previous P 0.0668. Since we have n and p, so this one is binomial, with n is 100 and p 0.0668. And we check n times p, we get 6.68, so greater than 5. Since greater than 5, we change to normal. N times p 6.68 and n times p times q, so we get 6.234. Question asks to find probability that at least 10. So means we want to find px greater than or equals to 10. Since we change from binomial to normal, so we need to do continuity correction, CC. So px greater equal means we minus 0.5, so we get 9.5. Then we change to z, 9.5 minus with mean, divide by standard deviation, so set 6.234. Then we solve, we get pz greater than or equals to 1.13. Since z use sign greater equal and the value is positive, so we can direct check table. We find 1.13, so we have 0.1292. 0.1292. To make you more understand with this topic, try doing this exercise.